Okay, so now we're down in the share and show. I'm going to read the directions for you because the directions are a little bit different than usual. It says write correct if the operations are listed in the correct order. If not correct, write the correct order of operations. So this one, technically, you don't even have to solve these equations. They're just asking you if they wrote the order correctly of how to solve them. So here's my equation, 4 plus 5 times 2. And they said that you should do the multiply first and then do the add. Is that correct? Well, if I think again about the steps that they told me up here, we're supposed to do multiplication or division first, then addition and subtraction. So yeah, I'm going to rewrite that on the side here again so we can see it. First, we check for any multiplication or division. That is first. Second, we check for any addition or subtraction. That's last. Okay, so for this one, multiply is first and then add. That's correct. So I would put a C there. Okay, so let me see for number 2. Okay, so now if you look at number 2, I'm going to do this one with you also. It says 8 divided by 4 times 2. And they said we're supposed to multiply first and then divide. So I'm going to see, should I do this multiplication first and then this division? Well, the steps tell me over here that I should multiply or divide, and that's number 1. That means either one of those. They have the same power as each other, either multiplication or division, and you're going to start on the left and go from the right and look for any multiplication or division. So if I start over here on the left and I go like I'm reading a sentence, I see a division sign, and multiplication and division have the same power. They are in the same level as the first group. So this division is actually what you would do first because you go left to right. So since division is in step 1, whatever you see first in the sentence is what you would do first. So this one's actually incorrect. You would actually do division and then you would do the multiplication. Because from left to right, the division sign is first in the sentence. So I would start with that one, and then I would keep going and do the multiplication second. So that was a tricky one. Okay, so now why don't you pause the video, try these other ones, and come back and see how you did. All right, so number 3 says, I have 12 plus 16 divided by 4, and they say to add first. That one's incorrect because I know addition and subtraction is supposed to be last, and I'm supposed to look for multiplication and division first. So I start here and I look for any multiplication or division, and I get to division right here. That's what I need to do first. I need to divide first, and then I'm going to go back and add in this sentence. Okay, number 4, 9 plus 2 times 3. They say I should add first. That's incorrect again because I'm supposed to look for multiplication or division first. So I start over here. I look for any multiplication or division. I'm going to start with the multiplying, and then I'll go back and I'll add second. Okay, number 5, 4 plus 6 divided by 3. They say to divide first. And if I look at my steps, I'm supposed to look for any multiplication or division. So as I go, yes, I found a division. So division is first, then I'll go back and add. So that one is correct. And the last one, 36 minus 7 times 3, they say to multiply first. Let's look at my steps. Am I supposed to look for multiplication or division first? Yes. And is there multiplication in this problem? Yes. Then I would go back and subtract. So that one is also correct. How'd you do on that? Hopefully it's starting to understand the order here. You always start on the left. You're going to look for anything multiplication or division. And once you get to one of those, you're going to stop and solve it. Okay? If it's not multiplication or division, you're going to skip it for now. Okay? Then once you find all the multiplication or division, you're going to go back and start over and look for anything addition and subtraction. Okay, so I'm going to stop this video and we'll move on to the next page where you're going to try some on your own.